Alrighty, so we got some more JT stuff going on here with this late part report involving, some stuff we got going on over here. So yeah, it's gonna be quite the, gonna be quite not that like extensive, but just a little bit something over here as we ever come closer to the Day of Judgment, version 2.0, whichever is gonna be coming onto that. Different ones that we got going on over here. I'm very much eagerly waiting for that. Anyways. It's gonna be a short one over here, but nothing too much is gonna be going on down. But anyways, so yeah, we got all sorts of things involving stuff over in here. So I think, anyways, fix will be implemented for the 6KTG community to the second demo. This was a long ass time ago, but I think I heard something about how the tree was kind of broken. I didn't really touch Cynthia when the first demo came out over here, so I don't really know exactly what the issue was over here. But from looking about it, fixing it over here, so that's gonna be interesting. Whichever I might do like a little thing about Cynthia. I don't know. We shall see whatever that may be. So the card for levels of Britain are coded in. So yeah, we got also stuff we got going on with Britain with once the Civil War happens. Also, but I'm interested to see because I've heard something about like some interesting people gonna be appearing at that. So I am quite curious as to what sort of persons we got going on up in there. I'm really curious about this. I was wondering about like any collabs, pro-France factions that are still gonna be remaining over here in Britain. I know we got one in America, but I'm curious about anywhere else. Very much intrigued by whichever could come out over there. According to rating graphic for the official G focus after me with 76 focuses in total over here. So yeah. For those who don't know, other nations are gonna begin like the content gonna begin like the generic focus tree stuff over in here. I know it was mentioned previously, but I've heard about like they're gonna be doing generic focuses. So yeah, we'll put 76 focuses. I'm very curious to see I'm very curious about seeing how that's gonna be in like how what's gonna be different between all that. But yeah, I'm looking forward to whatever that is, whatever that isn't really. Yeah, so this is focus. I'm curious to see how that's gonna look over in here. But here's the one that I'm looking forward to you. Massive writing for sub description events for content being released in the second demo. I've said it before and I will keep saying that. Ideology teaser win. Ideology teaser win, man. I mean, I did it for Redford. I will do it for JD. God damn it. Just gotta make the time for it whenever that comes out over here, do you? So yeah. Damn. So yeah, very much I'm curious about like the extent of these events and all that shit. I'd like to see I know like the Pentimism one got something different from all that teaser that we did for Legion de Coute. Now I got a different a whole different little ideology thing from the looks of things. Because I think it did over in here because of like a different icon over. So I am curious about that. It was I think man. Oh, rough is to go, goddammit. So yeah. Here are the new states over in here with Middle Eastern. So we don't have like the collab like the Italian do over here. We got like the Ethiopian state over here. We got a collab inside here. Cuba, Saudi Arabia over here. They be spending quite well over here. People's Federation of Iran over in here doing some Iran stuff over here. 6 states of Rome, the Avatar. They nice do stuff over here. We organized Bombay prison, see, and like the Madras prison, see, and Hyderabad state. Also stuff we got going on over here, just along over here, along with Nepal and Bhutan, still be around over here. See, this is pretty interesting. Yeah, see that thing, nigga. I'm curious about what that state is over here today. Seeing Oman over in here. The little bit that in the tennis states in Oman. Very much intrigued by what that could be. Intriguing intriguements and what the hell is going on? We got all sorts of things going on. All sorts of things going on over into here. I think it would be, in my opinion. All sorts of things going on over here with you know. Let's we do turn over here, so yeah. You know, we're on the short side just over here, but that's fine by me. Not that it's gonna be like a big old extensive deep dive. Or you know, be like the length of it, like you know, some teachers. It always really depends on what's gonna be going on over here. But yeah. We gotta enjoy this little video. Little prog report stuff. Very much I do hope that we can get sick of them sooner or later over here. Yeah, it's been like over a year since then, so I am quite curious about that because now that Red Flood got the stuff over in here. But I am looking forward to it regardless. I just getting very patient. Ow. I am just feeling a little impatient with that's going on over in here. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this little video. I shall see you guys whenever it is I do next, and very much I'm intrigued by what's gonna be going on over in it's gonna be going on with you know, a lot of stuff. Yeah, I'm curious about how that scenario is gonna be. So yeah, till then, see ya.